welcome to episode 3 of Minute Critic.
I'm Dr. Mitzi.
And I'm David Budimir.
Okay, what did we see today? We saw Transformers.
We're reviewing Transformers.
David was kind of hyped up for it.
I was mega hyped for Transformers.
I was not that hyped.
I had posters in my room for Transformers.
I was not that hyped.
I saw every trailer. I saw every online clip. I knew everything about this movie.
I saw the teaser.
He wasn't excited at all.
Okay.
So, before we get into that was our little teaser of our Transformers review. Before we get into that, we can talk about the trailer we saw, which was for Escape from New York.
Yeah.
What did you think about it?
I thought it looked pretty exciting. I thought it could be a good movie. I hope it doesn't go down the road of War of the Worlds.
Well, here's the thing. This trailer is amazing, actually, because you see the trailer and it's very grainy. It's very crappy. You know, you think it's a commercial for some lame independent movie. And the plot of the trailer has nothing to do with what's actually going to happen in the movie.
Okay.
Then in the last 30 seconds of the trailer, you see this news report, earthquake in New York City, and suddenly things are flying all over and hitting buildings. And the last shot of this trailer is the head of the Statue of Liberty landing on the ground next to one of the guys in the trailer.
Mm-hmm. So when does it come out?
Next January 2008. Okay. So we got a lot of time for that.
We'll definitely check out that trailer.
And then we saw Transformers.
And I was underwhelmed.
Yes, it was an underwhelming experience. First, let's talk about the movie.
Okay.
Sam, a guy named Sam, I forget his last name, it's not important, buys a car, and
it turns out to be Bumblebee.
It's an alien car from outer space. It transforms into a robot. So the what's it called? The Allspark has been lost on Earth, and all the Transformers who have been fighting a war on their planet, Cybertron I think it's called, have come to Earth to find it. And in the midst of searching for the Allspark, they get into battles with each other. And the Autobots are good. They help the humans, and the Decepticons are shitty. And this guy Sam gets caught up in the middle of it, and all this stuff ensues.
And the government again interferes a little bit, and there was a nice blurb at the end talking about that.
Okay, well, yeah, let's talk about who directed this movie.
All right,
the genius Michael Bay. Not really genius.
Okay, what else has he done?
Pearl Harbor and Armageddon. And it's obvious in this movie that he's just recycled shots from those movies. There are like maybe 5 shots in this movie where you've got people in slow motion running to like an aircraft carrier or getting saved by a helicopter with this passionate music that you've seen in Pearl Harbor spaceship. You know, this guy, there's nothing new from this guy. You know, he's not obviously not a good director. Yeah, I had hoped that he would, you know, turn the Transformers into, you know, straight out full action. I hoped he would handle it well. You know?
Well, I think the action was, I mean, it was good when there was the action, but, you know, it was kind of, there was not that much action. It wasn't like Live Free or Die Hard where it was constant action.
I mean, towards the end it was really good.
Yeah,
though.
But the beginning part of it, there was really...
I mean, that's fine because there was enough humor there to balance it out.
Yeah, there was a lot of humor in it.
And parts of it were funny. I think what this movie really did well was in the writing, it really appeals to teenagers, and the teenagers in the movie talk like teenagers talk. It's not fake. It feels real, you know? And our two main characters are teenagers, played by Megan Fox and Shia LaBeouf. LaBeouf. And yeah, but like every time you kept waiting to see a Transformer transform and blow stuff up, and it was never satisfying. It was never, you know, it was never good. What else?
I mean, the end was kind of cheesy again.
I mean, that's fine. Like you gotta kind of go for that because it's an action movie. It's like supposed to be funny. You've got who else do you have in this movie? Tyrese. And Tyrese pretty much he had a lot of lines where he was trying to sound smart. And he was talking about how like, oh, you got to get the C4 in right and do this. Not believable at all. Tyrese is not a smart military guy. I'm sorry. John Voight as the Secretary of Defense, you know, he did a pretty good job. He's a good actor. And Shia LaBeouf also did a really good job.
Yeah,
I think that guy's going to be huge. As for the Transformers, who, you know, it's hard to get CG actors acting with each other. But the voices were Hugo Weaving as Megatron and Peter Cullen, who did the original voice for Optimus Prime as Optimus Prime in the movie. What did you think about the characters, the Transformer characters?
Well, I did like them, and I felt they did kind of work together well.
And all the characters were just like they were in the cartoon.
Okay, I didn't see the cartoon.
Yeah, I didn't watch it as much either, and maybe that's part of why we didn't like it as much. You know, because this might be a movie that, like, if you're in your 20s or 30s and you used to watch the cartoon, then you like get this nostalgic feel from it because you know the characters. I don't know the characters as well, but I mean, what's good about this is that Hasbro, who created the action figures, was in on the movie ever since production started, and it's amazing that we have a movie based off of action figures. We were talking about this before, but you know, unfortunately,
kind of every movie based on a game.
Well, we never had a movie based on action figures.
Okay, well, it's pretty much the same thing.
Well, we can't just say that.
Has been bad.
Well, unfortunately, it was handled poorly, and I think it's Michael Bay's fault.
Okay.
You know, and you know, the directing wasn't good. The way he intercuts, like, the scene. There was this scene where you see the girl and she's on her car and she's crying, and meanwhile you're seeing all the bad robots beating the good robots, and then she's supposed to have like this "let's kick ass" moment, and he can't sell it. It doesn't work. You know?
I didn't even pick that up.
Exactly, that's part of it, you know. What else is there to say? Really, like, it wasn't that much fun. It just wasn't as fun as I expected.
2 stars.
Yeah, I'm going with 2 stars as well, which I had already thought of 2 stars before he said 2 stars. He said it first.
I was going to give him 2 stars.
But I knew that's what I was going to give it to.
I'm going to follow Jack again.
No, because okay, first of all, no.
Okay. Whatever.
I didn't know.
What are we seeing next week?
Wait, we're not done yet.
I'm done. Okay, continue.
Why else was this movie shitty? No, we really can't say anything else about it. Don't go see it in the theaters. Rent it.
Maybe if you like Transformers.
But I think it's gonna be huge in the box office.
Well, I mean, what did you say? It made like
8 million on Monday night, which was last night, and that's on midnight showings only.
Well, that's pretty good.
That's huge. Yeah.
There wasn't anyone in our theater.
Well, it was half full. It was half full. Well, you didn't look back.
David called me like half an hour before, and I was eating, and he was like, "Come on, get in here. It's really full. I'm gonna save 4 seats.
I just wanted to, I just wanted to have the best seats, like always.
He got them.
I did get them. All right, that's all I had to say about Transformers. Next week we've got
Harry
Potter.
Okay.
And the Quidditch Masters.
The Quidditch Masters.
Hello, I'm Michael Caine. I'm Harry Potter.
All right.
I heard Hermione gets raped in the 7th book.
That's awesome. Well, we'll look forward to that.
See you next week. Hope you enjoyed the show. Oh, check out our websites.
worriedco.com, minute-critic.com. Email us, minutecritic
at
worriedco.com.
Check out the Contact Us page.
Mm-hmm. And should we vote on the next tech poll?
Yeah, vote on that. And check out our YouTube page.
Oh, yeah.
Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage